you feel like a liability growing
No,
up?
I felt, well, for me, like I felt what they feel is there's nothing wrong in what they feel, but I didn't feel that I am any less than my brother or, you know, and I'm just a, you know, someone who they have to take care of. I felt quite independent, but that's very rare.
But your parents also want you to get you married off at 16.
Not really. I had pressure of, you know, studying and things like that. But my parents, you know, I come from a joint family and they had, you know, their own pressures on them. But yeah, they definitely didn't think of me doing something other than getting married and taking care of my household.
What made you finally take the decision to almost run away from home, come here to the city where you had no sugar daddy, you knew nobody?
Yeah.
People made fun
Myself as someone who's any less than my brother or anyone else, and that's something that drives you to just find yourself and your worth. I didn't have any clarity that I want to be an actress or I want to change the world or do this, but that frustration that I can't be what you think I am, you know. I can't be such a useless person who's just good for nothing and just, you know, do post-graduation, then they'll find a guy for me and then I go about, you know, making babies. So I did have a lot of doubts about that system, but I had, you know, so many doubts about my own choices in life.
How difficult was it for you when you came here?
Very difficult. I mean, it's quite harsh, and I don't have to go into the details of it, but.
But you went days without food, you slept on the pavement?
Yeah, and then I fell for a trap. Like, you know, I was physically abused, and I, you know.
By whom?
You know, like I don't want to take names, and.
By people in the industry?
Yeah, yes, people, you know, when they see needy people, and it's just not that you do fall for those traps, and you do feel that you know, people sometimes might help you without, you know, but there are no free lunches, right? So when you're naive, you're young, you kind of you do, you know, fall for those very conventional, you know, discover yourself. Where I feel there are as many people, as many stories, as many women